Hey, you know who this guy is? That's right, it's Thomas. He's got 6 short wheels, that little funnel of his, that little exhaust. He's a pretty cool guy. If you couldn't tell, Thomas is one of those train engines who lives on a big station on the island of Sodor. He's kind of a fussy guy, but he's got a pretty important job, so I don't blame him. He's the guy who brings in all of the coaches for the big engines to take on long journeys. That one guy's way too heavy. Oh yeah, whenever trains come in, he also pulls in the empty coaches so the big guys can rest. Jeez Louise, it looks heavy. Thomas has kind of an ego to him, though. He thinks that none of these other engines work as hard as him. Especially not Gordon. Jeez, look at that mug. He looks like my dad. Thomas likes blowing his whistle at him aggressively to, remind him to work harder. Actually, Thomas pulling pranks is kind of his thing. For example, one time Gordon was carrying the big express and all that stuff. He came home pretty tired, and then Thomas saw this and decided, hey, you're not allowed to sleep right now, and woke him up. He wasn't even gentle about it. He was just like... Seriously, who blows their whistle like that unless you want a noise complaint or to get punched in the face? No, seriously, look at Gordon. You know he would punch Thomas if he could. So then we cut back to Thomas at the station and... Ugh, don't make that face. The guys who pilot him was just like, well, this guy ain't moving. And everybody at the other station was just like, hey, where is everybody? I want to go places. Thomas eventually got it all together, though. Not without his fair share of complaints, which, I guess is fair. By the time Thomas showed up to the station, though, Gordon was waiting for him. He was just like,
well, hurry it up, I got places to go.
And Thomas was just like, mind your business! But this was the perfect opportunity for Gordon to formulate a plan.
My business is misery and you're my customer.
After saying that really cool line that I wrote on the spot, he performed the closest thing to punching Thomas in the face. So, like I said, Thomas usually pushes the train forward to help with the big engines, but not only could Thomas not uncouple himself, Gordon stayed coupled to the train and just started moving! So, I know that I'm kind of calling the kettle black when it comes to pranking your arch nemesis, but I think this might have been a teensy-weensy too far. I mean, this is like trying to do the treadmill, but your friend just decided, I'm gonna be a joint today, and then set the thing to go way faster than you used to. Your legs feel like spaghetti afterwards. Don't ask me how I know this. Okay, fine, I'll tell you. Monty's a joke sometimes. Seriously, sometimes you just... Oh, right, I'm dubbing Thomas.
Keep it going.
Gordon shouted, really making sure that he just brings it on home. Telling Thomas, hey, you know what? I don't like you. But, the torture rack eventually ended once they got to the other station. Gordon's just standing there, really proud of his work. He's gonna sleep really well tonight. But Thomas sure as heck ain't. He's going home and he's just like, I do not want to talk about this ever again. Ever again. I'm going to go into my little hidey hole and I am going to cry. I'm trying to say he's never been more embarrassed in his whole life.
Well, now you know what hard work feels like. Ha 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 ha.
Thomas was holding back on saying something that I don't think I can say because this is a kid show, and I want to keep this stuff at least PG-13 at best. But I think a lesson can be learned from all three parties. Thomas should learn to keep to himself sometimes. Gordon should learn to just, buy earmuffs. And I should learn to not dub children's cartoons, because I'm really bad at that. I'm gonna go get something to eat. Bye!